Hey, Akshay Rashikran here. In this video, I'll be inviting you to the ideal 12-week, 60 days fast track mastermind. It's an initiative by Real Knowledge Club, and I'll tell you what is basically ideal all about. Ideal is a system which is used to initiate, delegate, eliminate, automate, and liberate so that your business can grow with like high leverage, right? Which is going to generate great results based on proven frameworks, strategies, and fundamentals of life. What's going to work right now in 2022 and 2023, which is like non-conventional education system. Everything in life has an opportunity cost, some cost. Whether you choose to do it or not, like it's your choice. But in next 10 to 15 minutes, make sure that you pay close attention and see exactly what is there right now. What is that we are focusing in the ideal mastermind? It is exclusive for service providers, freelancers, consultants who is extremely good in something and who wants to help people with whatever knowledge and skills they have, and who wants to help basically international clients charge in USD, start in euros, so that they are able to leverage it. Because you guys know that like US currency or like euros, like it's 7 times like the people in USA, UK, they have more buying capacity, spend this thing. And if you are from any country like India, Nepal, Pakistan, or anywhere, like you will be able to get very high leverage, right? And that's the most important thing. Second thing is having recurring clients and charge based on like fair percentage as well. How you can have like really good clients, which is super exciting to work with, and work with like quality clients instead of quantity, and want great things to happen. And what is that we are going to help in this mastermind specifically is building an authentic personal brand, which is like unique, different compared to others. See, if you're a funnel builder, if you're a consultant, if you're a public speaking consultant, if you are helping people with the performance marketing, you are helping people with content writing, whatever it is, right? There are like so many hundreds, lakhs, millions of people who do the same thing. How do you differentiate yourself versus others? It's one of the most important things. How to build your brand so that people like you, you're authentic, and they trust you. And you have a leverage. How to borrow credibility, how to basically, no matter where you're starting from, nobody had everything, right? Do you guys agree or not? It's like we all started, right? But in order for us to reach the destiny, you can use the other people who have already done that, use their credibility. And how to get rid of limiting beliefs. I cannot do it, this is not for me, I cannot charge higher prices, I cannot go to very good networking events, I cannot do this, right? All these limiting beliefs like will be breaking down. And what content to post, written or like video format, how to make super effective videos which people like, trust, connect, relate. And how you can write very good posts so that people can see who you are, what you do, and how you can help them. An interview show, how to basically interview like 6, 7, 8, 9 figure, or yeah, and even 10 figure entrepreneurs, right? And what format is best for your service, your business. And consulting, what interview, like while you are interviewing the guest, what are the kind of questions you have to ask, which is going to be amazing. And then having a mission in place, because at the end of the day, if you don't have a mission, like you are just doing it for like survival, you should have a so solid system that people uh, are like so excited to know about what you do and the services what you have, and they feel like, wow, what an amazing mission, right? Like you have to create in a way that people are able to see that, wow, that's incredible, that's crazy, that's amazing. Like you should be able to show that thing, because at the end of the day, a lot of people lose a lot of things what they uh, are not able to leverage the things what they have. And that's the thing which will be showing you. And then events, networking skills, right? See, what do I mean by VSL, this thing, like having a system in place. Now if you see, a lot of people actually lose lot of customers. In a simple example, I'll just show you over here. Out of whatever clients, out of how many of community members you have, you are just touching a small portion of it, right? Like maybe 1%, 3% people are becoming clients. What about the remaining 80%? See, no matter what tools you use, whether you use ClickFunnels, WordPress, you use Instagram, Facebook, this is just a small part. And whether you have taken some courses, consulting somebody, tell you go do that, go do this, that's only 10%. But until the time you have a system which is really good, where you are able to get consistency leads, where people are able to know who you are, what you do, how you can help them out, 80% heavy lifting, it's never going to work. That's what I have experienced. From my experience, I'm telling you how to have a great system. Networking, see, at the end of the day, your brand is very important. How you show up, right? How you do one thing is like how you do everything, and people see you. And then leveraging your social media in a proper way, how you position yourself, what you do. People tell, don't judge a book by its cover, but you come into so many conclusions even before you read the book. Now imagine, I just have this book right now, Ray Dalio, Why Nations Succeed and Fail. This is a heavy book, and by just seeing this book itself, I can tell, wow, oh my God, this book has a lot of knowledge, and it's been uh, redirected, like it's been referred by Bill Gates and really successful people. And that's what happens. Like people, even before come want to work with you, anything, want to consult with you, like they are going to search you on like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, based on what work you have done. They see how credible you are. The education system, school system said what you know, right? But in real world, it's about who you know and who are the kind of people like you have worked. And that's that's the most important thing. And how to get clients referral, recurring clients, profit sharing. Now imagine like you're working with someone, you're putting your blood, sweat and soul. How can even they, how can you be benefited, right now, even in our organization, what we do is like anybody who's working like long term, more than 6 months or a year and more, they are put on a profit share. No matter how much money I make, they get a percentage of it, right? And that's most important thing, so that the freelancer or the consultant, you also enjoy for the fruits of your hard work and like your labor, and get more referrals from the clients. What is the best strategies, how you can attract, get more and more clients. And the content and video creation, how you can create endless amount of content which is really going to be helpful for your clients. And then email marketing, how to send effective emails, how to send valuable things like free ebooks, free pinups, showing them like a webinars and giving them a lot of value. And how to get clients, recurring clients who can pay you month on month, long-term clients. See, it's always a battle, right? Like you get a client, you lost a client, you get a client, you lost, like you lose a client. How you can create a very good relationship with your clients. And what are the best outreach methods which I have personally used. I'll be telling you how to get international clients, right? And how you can become extrovert. Right now imagine like you come from an whatever town, city, place, or like anything, you don't like to talk to much people. Similarly, I was also once upon a time, but today, nowadays, like I talk to almost anyone, right? In fact, I had so much fear when I was beginning. I can show you all those things, how to go about. Great follow-up strategy, the best in follow-up strategy, best way, instead of being hungry and salesy. What do I mean? Instead of going out there and like trying to sell, please buy, please buy, please buy my offer, how you can get something like a magnet. Instead of you going and shouting in the market, just put a magnet and put an electric switch on or something. All the iron particles it attracts, right? Like an electric magnet. Like that, how you can become, and how you can have that high accountability. Now at the end of the day, you guys know the recession is happening, and depression, the COVID had come, right? Like COVID-19, everybody started to work from house, and like right now the recession is happening. Big companies are firing, like companies like Twitter CEO was fired. Amazon is telling like more than 11,000 employees will be fired. Facebook was telling thousands of employees are being fired. Now, at the end of the day, having your own system, having your own leverage is the key most important thing. That's what we focus. Now, coming down to where you are right now, who is this mastermind good for, right? And this is the criteria. See, just like Harvard doesn't just choose, oh my God, like you just pay the money, right? Or neither the IIM in India, right? Just because you have the money doesn't mean like you qualify. You have to be good at what you do. That's when the Harvard or the IIT or like IIM takes in. Similarly, we also are like very, like we have set the bar very high and the code of honor. We just want to let in the people whom we believe 100% we can get the results. Now, if you are someone who falls into this category, who is making $500 to like $1,000 per month, right? And who would have made at least $10,000 in your business, and you already have made that revenue in your lifetime, right? And $500 you have invested in other programs and had some mentors, because it's very important to have mentors when, and that's the key which we look into. Have some skills and knowledge. It's not like you are coming here to look for some new skills. It's like you have some skills and knowledge and you want to fine tune it. It's like a knife, right? The knife already has all the properties with it. It's like if you want to tighten it, or like if you want to sharpen it, that's what we are going to help you out. You should have some skills and knowledge, and you should have at least 2.5 years experience, or like even 2 years experience in what you do, right? At least 2 years, and must have served at least 5 clients before, right? You must have helped like paid clients. I'm not talking about freebie clients or like some referral or something. They must have paid something for the services, whatever you are going to do, whichever you have helped with your solution, like for their problem. That's the current situation. These are the kind of clients like we are looking for. The desired goal, your goal is like to become a specialist freelancer consultant, like a specialist funnel designer, specialist performance marketer, specialist consultant, specialist like a brain surgeon, right? Not like a general surgeon. Like you want to become best at what you do, and your goal is to earn like $2,000, or like more than 1 lakh per month, 1 lakh to 1,60,000 per month. That's the goal. Like this is the minimum benchmark. Of course, like the higher limit is like way more. We just want to set like realistic expectations. And I will not work with any clients like who is paying less than $200. This is the mindset like you must have. Like you want to work with quality clients who can pay you well, right? Interview clients, like you want to interview like 5, 6, 7, and even 8-figure top performers in your niche, asking the questions and giving more value to your audience, networking with the top 1% people effectively, like long-term relationship. And your first plan is like you want to help people consult you, like talking to them, speaking to them, right? Just like friends, like you want to connect, speak to them, and want to give value. Second is like you want to provide like service, right? Where you charge them little premium, more than $500,000 or even more as well, like where you do the stuff done for you service, done with you service, and help them to get a specific result, like a tangible result, like quantifiable end results, right? Now, why trust me, Akshay? Like you'll be thinking, whom have I worked with? What results have you got? Right? We are doing yourself. We have like I'll be telling you what are the things which I have done. Okay, like you must be having questions, right? What actually I'm doing, everything I'll be telling you step by step over here. See, my name is Akshay Rashekaran. I'm the founder of like Real Knowledge Club, right? And we are in the industry since 2019 December, and now it's almost like 4 years. I'm a complete outsider, insanely curious entrepreneur, and even like engineer computer science engineer. I started my community creating, helping consultants. That was my number one goal since 2019. Right. I have built a community with more than 2,500 plus members, one of the largest communities in India. I'm not a motivational speaker. I'm doing this since, and I have like 4 years experience. I worked with some of the best coaches and consultants like Rahul Bhatnagar. I did my first internship with them, Rahul Bhatnagar sir, Saurabh Bhatnagar sir, and where the event happened, enrichment began within in Goa when I was pursuing my engineering, right? And then I'm a student of some of the world's most sought out entrepreneurs, like you guys can see over here, right? Like Sam Owens, Russell Branson. I become part of like the high end programs. Um, and I have become part of like in fact I was able to get an opportunity to work with Law Payne, learn from him, and then I'm part of like NAS Daily Academy, content creator, video creator, like the low ticket program, high ticket program, and then I'm also part of Rajiv Talreja, one of the best coaches in India, one of the best coaches like Siddharth Rashekar also, and I've interviewed entrepreneurs worth $8.5 billion since last few years, right? If you see over here, this was the first summit which I did in 2021, like over 21 speakers from 6 different countries, hundreds of people had joined. And then this was the roadmap we had, right? And we also created one of the biggest consulting workshops, 16 hours, and so on. right? And I have worked with various organizations, helps my clients generate over $1 million in like revenue as well after going to 100 plus events, right? I have gone there. I know how to network like some of the best. I'm some of the best guys when it comes down to networking, building relationship with top highly successful guys, right? Just for you to know, in 2022, like for you to fact check whether Akshay qualifies, whether he's preaching what he's doing, right? You guys can just go and Google me on like see on YouTube or like Instagram or Facebook. You'll be able to see where I attended like NAS Summit, world's biggest creator summit, which happened in Dubai, right? NAS Summit by NAS Delhi, and Funnel Hacking Live, which was the event which happened by Russell Branson 2021 virtually. It was the event, 3 days event. That event alone was like $997, right? Funnel Hacking Live Encore, the replay by Russell Branson. As I didn't have the visa to go to US, I had to attend virtually, but for Dubai, I went for like physically. And Web Engage, Asia's biggest retention marketing event, right? Where I met amazing, crazy guys, right? And Freedom Business Retreat, one of the India's best for the coaches and consultants events. I'm always keep on learning, right? And that's our main goal. And that's what I preach. I preach what I do. And if you want to get the clients, right, and you want to basically get clients and you don't want to run paid ads, you want to get clients organically, and that's exactly what we do, right? And we want to help people who are basically aligned with the same goal, just like me, right? Who talks like with the real facts, real knowledge, authentic, like I preach what I do, right? With real best results, having more fun, like having a lean, clean organization with the founder team and clients. See, and this mastermind is run by me and my team. And how is Ideal Mastermind different than anything else? See, we have kept all the videos way to the point, no BS, right? Introducing short and crisp. What I believe is, if somebody cannot answer the question in like one liners or like very short and crisp, there is no any point, right? In fact, I had hired, I'm learning from some of the best guys in India, like Think School Ganesh. Like you guys can go and Google who is Think School. Like those guys give me the inputs about how I have to make like effective videos, everything, right? Introducing short and crisp, focus on implementation. What I believe is, knowledge is like endless. You can go on Google, YouTube, there is countless knowledge, countless resources. But is there a step-by-step way how you can get fast to the finish line? Just imagine you give the first standard kid all the textbooks, all the encyclopedias. Do you think he'll be able to read? Never. That's not possible. You need a mentor who has gone the path, who talks what they're doing, needs a step by step. That's how we learn. And that's why now is the time we need a mentor like who has already done what you want. And that's what we do it. And all questions get answered. Now you go through the training, you go in the community, then you come for the Q&A call and you get direct access to me, right? Just imagine how valuable it's going to be. And it's all like application of knowledge. It's like whatever I've learned from my mentors, whatever I have implemented, whatever the results I've got, I'll be showing with you. No more boring courses content. And it's like hanging around with friends. And what works right now, that's very, very important for the years right now, 2022, 2023, right? What works now? And learning from somebody who is doing right now at the moment, not somebody who did 10 years back, right? Because things are changing so fast. And how it works, what are the things you'll be getting inside? It's like an 8 week, like an 2 months program where everything is like step by step. In the first week, it's all about bulletproof foundation, having that mindset and clarity, because no matter what you know, right, unless you get 100% clarity, you will not get the confidence. Bulletproof foundation, what is the business strategies, frameworks which I was able to learn and which I'm implementing. Planning and execution, how to stay energetic, how to stay positive, how to be in that flow state, right? How where you are there and just implementing the stuff and getting the results for your clients. How to have the thought process, beliefs, character traits of the top performer, right? What are the beliefs, how it goes, everything will be sharing with you. And what are the things I learned from interviewing entrepreneurs worth like $9 billion, what mindset shifts they had, and what I learned, and what are the things I learned from guys like Naveen Jain, the great Naveen Jain, Sam Owens, and like so many crazy entrepreneurs, and my spiritual mentor as well. And you will be also able to see my spiritual part over here, right? And there is a proper code of honor as well. And week two is all about the business model, right? No matter what you learn, unless you have a great profitable business model, it's very difficult to scale, right? And that's what we do. Tracking the evolution of a consultant code, 5 different models, how you can evolve, how you can get the results, and the niche mastery, how you can become a specialist doctor and get crazy, amazing results. Creating your offer, the minimal viable offer, how you can get the people the results, right? And getting them tangible results like milestone at every point, right? And that's what we do. And selling your nerve striking offer, how to build an offer and how to sell it even before it's built. And the market has evolved, like what's going to work right now, that's what we are going to show, what works in 2020 to 2023. Forecast cash flow based on your business model, by seeing your leads, by seeing how many members are in your community, like we can actually predict this is what can happen, what we can earn this month or like next 6 months. You can predict it, how you can reach your targets with predictability, no more hope, no more that all that stress and everything. And week three is all about sales, new way of selling, what works in 2022, the fantasy of sales, the chemistry of conversion, how basically the persuasion works. See, and you are learning from someone, not just like who knows how to convince someone to pay like $1,000. I'm talking about billionaires, right? Here is the fact, okay? Somebody who knows how to just sell $1,000 or $2,000, of course they can do that, but they cannot bring a billionaire. They cannot interview 9-figure earners. In fact, I know so many of my people who are earning 7 and 8 figures. They come and ask me, hey, how did you get that? So like so big level entrepreneurs, right? And that's what we'll be sharing you here, like how you can persuade almost anyone in the world, right? No matter whether they're 5, 6, 8, 9, 10-figure earners, some of the most advanced strategies in the world. And then how to message them, dream client strategy, how to identify the clients you want to work with. It's not like they are going to choose you, like you are going to choose. If you don't like working with them, you are going to reject them, right? And that's what we are going to train you with. How to sell the clients on Zoom. Do you guys know, like the old way was like cold calling, cold this thing, right? Like where you used to talk on call, hello sir, how are you, right? The new way of selling is like through Zoom, right? How you can sell like video with your video camera on, that gives a different feel. And probability of clients in a holistic approach, building long-term relationship. Clients are not just clients, they're like your family. Like when you treat them with high respect, high esteem, like putting them on the upper side, like they will also care. Oh my god, this guy cares me so much, man. Even I also have to care him. I have to pay him what he's worth it, right? And tracking your sales call, right? Having a predictability, like every call, how to record it, how to optimize it, the scripts, everything, and retaining the team, higher retention. These are all the strategies. And week four is all about content, how you can create content domination, how you can create endless amount of content. In fact, sometimes I'm like so much worried, so much content is there, which content to post, right? I have to think what to post, right? So much of content. I'll show you how to create it in a flash, in moment. Video domination, how to basically make effective videos just like this, how you guys are watching from, right? Take your phone. In fact, in just 2 days alone, I had recorded more than 100 plus videos also. Really, you guys can go to like YouTube and check it out, right? I have done 100 videos in 2 days as well, right? And that's the level of things. I have some of the best results. People tell about 1 video challenge a day, 2 videos challenge a day. I'll show you how you can record 10 videos in a day, 20 videos in a day, right? See, if I've done 100 videos, don't you think I can show you how you can record 10 videos, right? That's the question you have to ask. Don't you think when I've interviewed billionaires, can't I show you like 6 or 7 figure entrepreneur how to bring? It's so easy, right? It's just you have to believe in that. And how to get your first 100 people to your group and community. So I've grown my groups like to thousands of people, like We have like 2,500, some of the groups 300, 400. I'll just show you exactly, just follow the process, get the results, right? And then the marketing, like Facebook algorithm, how do you basically engage, get better engagement, like your profile transformation. When somebody sees your profile, what you do, how you, what's the product you have, they should be able to understand. We'll show you all those things. Hyper attraction marketing, direct outreach, boomerang method, one of the crazy methods. This actually works like super crazy and become unstoppable with massive engagements. Email outreach, and how to get the clients, grow your YouTube channel. Of course, I'm not like so like having like millions of subscribers or like all those things, but even with like less subscribers, how I'm able to get customers. At the end of the day, the customers count, right? Somebody can have like million followers, but if they are not able to give insane amount of value to the customers and convert that into sales, what is the whole point, right? And creating the best long-term assets for the long time, right? How you can leverage, how you can create digital ecosystem models where you can plant in seeds. See, those days people used to tell, build a house, build a this thing, real estate, all those things, right? Now is the time for you to invest in your own digital assets. Like there is a quote in Hindi which goes like this: जो दिखता है वो बिकता है, right? No matter how good your product is, unless the people cannot see what you do and why you are doing what you are doing, your mission, your why, they will never be able to buy. Only then when they connect, they will be able to buy. And then launching your interview show, right? How to get, how to launch the interviews, how to launch and how to reach out to the uh, reach out to the top 1% people, right? And how to frame the questions, and then how to create case studies with your client, how to get testimonials with your clients, right? And how to get social proof, right? Like more proof, because at the end of the day, if you see, more than 80% of people in USA or like any country in the world also, like they actually see the social proof, right? Are you real, are you a scammer, are you real? That's what they see. And by social proof, like that persuasion, like with authenticity and by real social proof, they will trust you, right? And you guys must have also bought everything because of the social proof. And then creating a mission, exactly what you have to do in order to have a great way of approach, so that like it's going to work really well, right? And then having a proper VSL application, email automation from lead to how you can close them, right? With all these things, you'll also be getting our messenger domination scripts, email scripts, creating Facebook group checklist, attractive lead magnet, affirmations, checklist, KPI sheets. See, this is all like information is great, but information is not just one thing, right? It's more about like the community, and we are the team. Now, if you see, like we have amazing team, like who is Asif, who is passionate, who loves what he does. He knows all some of the best strategies when it comes down to funnels, technology part. He was the perfect person for me to partner with, right? And then we have Vinita, who uh, writes the content, who does the emails, everything optimizes that, right? And Susatya is more like marketing, who basically sees for the sales, right? Everything, he just takes care of it, right? And see, most importantly, how does this mastermind work right now? We have a waiting list. We are looking for just 10 people, just 10 people, because this is a beta and we want to give insane amount of value, right? We don't want like that you are just one person out of thousands or like millions of people. We don't want like that, okay? We want people where we are very focused on them, we know them on a personal level, what's happening, what they do, where they are from, and what is the challenges, problems they're facing, and want to create a great community instead of good, right? Great is the opposite of good. And we want to work with some of the most intelligent, high energy people who want to have that freedom lifestyle, who have that high code of honor, who want to be like winner, right? And we want to create that, because at the end of the day, the demand has to be way high than the supply, and we just want to work with only 10 people. See, this is not some fake scarcity where I'm telling like, hey, there is a Black Friday or like Christmas deal happening, right? We are telling we want so many, but we are getting as many people, like we take in nothing doing. We are 100% real. We just take 10 people for this mastermind as of right now for the beta launch. And like we are going to pick the people who can bring in more value. The people are more important than the content you are just going to learn, right? Harvard is the Harvard, or like IIM is the IIM, is not because of like the building or like some books, right? It's because of the people, right? It's the people who build the great things. And because that's why we are like super core focused on the vibes, right? The energy of the people. And it does not matter even if you are ready to pay 10 times the money. If you don't fit into the category, the code of honor, you will humbly like been rejected, right? And because we want to protect our mastermind and we want to protect the group. And see, the thing is, imagine you are part of the mastermind. Imagine I have brought some of the two comma club winners who have done 3 million, 1 million, 4 million. Even though you are making like $1,000, $500 a month, because of one person who is like insanely successful in the group, it's like crazy. The level of the group is already lifted up. Do you guys agree or not? That's what happens, right? Imagine the classroom where Bill Gates was studying, Elon Musk was studying. Like the school got the name because of that 1%, right? And the whole class is also like so famous because they're like, hey, I was in that guy's class, right? And the thing what happens is, when you're in good community, even if one two people exceptionally good, when they succeed, they are going to help and support other friends, because you guys all are like friends, right? If you want to reach out to them on an outside level, you are just like, you have to become a client with them. But over here you are a colleague. You can message them, ask help. It's not just you'll get the support from Akshay, you will be able to get support from everyone. That's how the school, that is the one thing which I really love about the school and the college, right? Nowhere else I would have met so many crazy friends. With that being said, that's the most important thing. And instant upliftment and good culture, good team, not more than, right? This is what like we are looking for, and which is basically like recession proof, right? And if you see like right now what's happening, without warning, people are losing jobs, right? Like if you see Facebook, like all the companies which is happening, right? Facebook, Tesla, and other so many big companies, they're firing so many people. Even the top management is like losing jobs, right? And we want to make sure that like you are super secure. And who wants to become the best, the top 5% in the niche? That's what we are looking for, right? Like the best specialist, the best personal brand. Charge clients based on who you are and what you're worth, based on your experience, right? And this is for you who wants to have that high ticket clients, solopreneurs want to have great freedom, everything, right? And basically, how is everything been broken down? There is like a course content, you'll be able to get the course access. Second is mastermind community and mastermind calls. Like you'll have Q&A calls every week for the next 2 months, right? And those are the things. And the community is like a Facebook now, how you guys are like on the Facebook. Soon I'm going to put them in the school community, which are high level mastermind, most hands on. And this is not a free, okay, by the way, it's not a free mastermind, it's unpaid mastermind. And where 98% people will be active, right? And 50% of people come day to day on daily basis, because when you pay 10 times more attention, interact with all members, content, classroom, Q&A calls, collaboration. And we want people who want to give more, right? If you want to get something, don't expect somebody is going to help you unless you give something, right? And we don't even want people who just want to go through the content, not ready to talk to people, not ready to on the camera. See, some people, they just come, right? Maybe for some other thing, right? We don't even want them. We want people who wants to collaborate, who want to help each other, who want to grow together, right? And those are the kind of people we are looking for. And posting wins, putting the questions, answering, that's the thing, right? And you have community, weekly Q&A calls, everything. The classroom, you get all the access, and you'll get every weekend, like you'll have calls and mastermind calls, right? Ideal. It's an insane results. In If I just have to sum up everything what I told in the last 20 minutes, everything what you're going to get is, we are bringing some of the best people, right? And some of the people know me since 3 to 4 years. Those are the kind of people who are going to come with us and will be providing a lot of value in the mastermind. And there's a wait list, right? Based on your application only, then like we'll be letting you in. It's ultimate. We show trend, latest things, what to do, how to do, and you'll be learning from some of the best people in the world, and how to reach out to the top 1% entrepreneurs, how to do the outreach. Because see, unless somebody has done it. Now whom will you go and learn? Somebody who has done it, or like somebody who just preaches some bookish knowledge, right? It's like we have implemented and we'll show you. And learning the high income skills get massive results, right? And how does it work? Right now we have an amazing crazy offer, right? If you become part of it right now, you just have to pay one time $499, which is in Indian rupees 39,999, right? See, even if you make 2x to 3x, that's what is our guarantee, like the claim which we are going to put, right? Right. And if you're able to make like $2,000 a month, that's the benchmark we are setting, 1 lakh to 1.6 lakh per month, right? If you're able to reach that target of like 1 lakh to uh, 1.6 lakh per month and more, this is the very minimalistic realistic expectations what we are putting. We are not those guys, hey, you make like 10,000 $20,000. Of course you'll be able to reach there, but this is the bare minimum standard, right? if we are not if we are not able to help you reach this thing, we are responsible for that, right? With that being said, see, even if you're able to put 40,000, like 39,999, and like $500, if you're able to make 1,000 2,000, that's a very very pretty good return investment, my man. Do you guys agree or not? Right? Everything you have done, right? See, everything, whatever you choices you have done, everything has an opportunity cost, some cost. By you taking this action right now today, you'll get all these benefits. Now, how you can join this? Basically, there'll be a link below in this video, right, where you have to enter the information, fill in the small survey. Basically, I will check out, and even my team will also check out you and your profile, like your social media. We are going to screen your profiles before even you come on a call with us, right? And then you complete the application. We'll get back to you within like 24 hours to like 48 hours, right? And November 26th is what we are starting our first batch, and we are looking for just 10 people, and we already have some people in the mastermind as well, right? And see, this video will be seen with more than 2,500 members are just in alone in the high ticket Facebook group, right? And we just have 10 seats, right, in the beta. Now imagine 10 seats, that's how much percentage of 2,500? That's not even like 1%. We are not even looking, we are just looking for like a small tiny people who is ready to take that action, who believes us, who puts that faith of investing in themselves playfully and play on, right? And if you have any questions, message me, Susatya or Lasif. I would love to see you inside. Let's do it. I'm looking forward in helping you grow to the next level. Now is our time, right? When was the best time to plant a tree? 20 years back. The next best time is right now. Akshay Rashekaran signing off.